What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
There is no way you have not heard of TikTok by now. It would seem that it's intended for the youngsters than for the adults. But no matter, there are always going to be social media platforms that pop out of nowhere and confuse us for a moment. TikTok star Charli Damelio is a teenager who has made a huge name for herself on the platform, and it almost seems that she became a TikTok sensation overnight. If you wish to know a few more things about the young star, then look no further. So without further ado, let's get into 10 things you didn't know about Charli Damelio. Before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. Number 10. A caffeine junkie. The only thing Charli Damelio loves more than dancing is probably coffee. The coffee fanatic is especially fond of the Dunkin' Donuts variety. Earlier this year, the Dunkin' Donuts company got to learn of Charli's obsession and decided to reward her accordingly. She received incredible merchandise from the coffee chain, including branded candles, a onesie, a fanny pack, and a huge coffee dispenser with words that read, "Charli's Cold Brew Tap." The custom gift was in reply to a tweet she once posted, which said, "If I could get a cold brew tap in my room, my life would be complete." Number 9. Fashion Week. One of the major advantages of being a successful social media influencer are the invites to exclusive events. One of the coolest is being invited to an invite-only fashion show, particularly when it's one of the most luxurious Italian brands, Prada. The brand invited Charli to its Milan Fashion Week presentation earlier this year. She sat front row next to Derek Blasberg and made a TikTok with some of the models. Number 8. Her infamous dance routine. For her first ever YouTube video, she talked to her fans about her least favorite TikTok. She said that she hated Renegade because it took her such a long time, but she eventually learned it bit by bit and now it's one of her favorites. Turns out it was a teen dancer, Jalaiah Harmon, who had originally created the Renegade dance and was not given credit for it. Harmon was understandably upset that her original dance got so popular through other people, while not receiving due recognition, but she eventually got over it. For her part, once Damelio discovered the origin of the dance, she stated that she was more than happy to give Jalaiah credit and would love to collaborate with her. The two eventually got together and Harmon posted a video of herself and Charli performing the Renegade together. Number 7. The shift from YouTube to TikTok. VidCon was created by YouTubers John and Hank Green back in 2010. Ever since, the event has brought popular YouTube stars together each year for fans and content creators alike. Yet, almost a decade through, the tide seems to be shifting. The rage all this year seemed to be TikTok and not YouTube. Organizers noticed that and invited a huge number of TikTok stars to the 2020 edition of VidCon. Obviously, Charli Damelio was a notable guest. Talking about the opportunity, she said that she was still very new to the whole social media world and that it was really cool that she got to experience all the amazing opportunities coming her way, like being a feature creator at VidCon. It was especially a huge deal considering she had only been making TikTok videos for about 8 months before the announcement. She said that she knew numerous people who had been creators for a while and they had attended the event and sung its praises, which just made her all the more excited to attend. Number 6. The Hype House. I am sure when you were 15, you didn't live in a mansion with your best friends. Well, such is the life for 19 social media stars who lived and worked at the Hype House in Los Angeles. Charli Damelio and other internet stars usually spend their days in this lavish house. Founded by 2 other residents, the Hype House rules are pretty simple. No parties, replace any broken items within 15 days, and put out content daily. This whole house is designed for productivity. Whilst Charli and her sister are both still in high school and don't actually live full-time at the Hype House, they often make the journey from their parents' home in Connecticut to Los Angeles to be a part of the house. Charli also credits the group for expanding her creativity and helping her try things outside her comfort zone that she might not have ventured into otherwise. Number 5. Her career aspirations. Charli has been an avid dancer since she was 3 years old, and she aspires to become a dancer like Jennifer Lopez. She has a natural flair for it, and she has already danced on stage in front of thousands of people. Charli's on-stage appearance came when Bibi Risha invited Charli to dance alongside her during one of her performances at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. Charli enjoyed the experience and she is grateful to the internet for making way for such an opportunity. She has said that the way she noticed her life change was being able to do incredible things like that. Something she thought she would never have been able to do before was dance in front of thousands of people. It changed how people view me in a negative and a positive way. Charli is still bent to pursue her newfound internet fame, and she plans to use the fame to pave a way into her success as a dancer. Number 4. Her first meet and greet. Charli and her family arranged Charli's first meet and greet, and the asking fee was $100 for every photo or TikTok with Charli. The family decided upon this fee based on other meet and greets they had looked up. Charli got a lot of flack for charging such a fee, mostly because people didn't know that the money was to be donated to charity. Charli's mother Heidi admitted that they should have advertised the event in a way that explained to people where the money was going. She reiterated in an interview saying that she knew that the same thought would have gone through her head if she were someone else, and they should have done a better job of getting the word out to people. Number 3. The new life of fame. Charli loves doing what she does on TikTok, but she also admits that it will take a long time before she gets used to the attention. She said that she finds it all very odd, especially when it's from older people, and both girls and guys commenting on a 15-year-old's appearance and her body shape and the way she looks. Charli's star status has also creeped to members of her family, and they are now TikTok stars. Charli's father, Marc Damelio, said that response has mostly been positive, but the family is still adjusting to always being in the limelight. It's all new to them, but they are still figuring it out as they go, and it has been working out great so far. Charli's parents are taking a step back when it comes to Charli and her online success. They understand that Charli and her sister Dixie need to create their unique identity without interruptions. Number 2. With great success comes great backlash. A lot of people are happy for Charli achieving her online success, but other people allege that she is a fraud. Charli has been the victim of online frauds, and she admits that certain comments get to her. She spoke out in an interview and said that she is trying to show people that she is a person and deals with the same thing as everyone else, and that she is just trying to make the best of it. Charli says that she is working on being a lot more positive in her everyday life because she realizes comments and slurs can hurt. She initially retorted back to the hate, but she eventually decided to focus on the positive comments rather than the negative ones. The hate doesn't just come from internet trolls. Even some of Charli's schoolmates are jealous of her overnight fame. Charli reported in an interview that an incident where she was recorded walking to class by one of her schoolmates. The recording was then distributed all over Snapchat, and she became the topic of discussion in group chats. Charli knows that the hate won't go away, but she isn't going to let it affect her. She has said that she gets self-conscious and insecure, just like everyone else. But she tries to not let it show, while saying that it's going to make them feel like they got the better of her. Number 1. Her unexplainable trajectory to fame. Charli herself can't begin to fathom how she earned followers in such a short period of time. She presently has 51.7 million followers on TikTok, and that count only seems to be going up. Her TikTok bio states, "Don't worry, I don't get the hype either." Technically, all she does is post dance and lip-sync videos, and the followers keep raking. Charli has also reportedly said that she doesn't understand how she got that many followers, considering she just does what everyone else on the platform seems to be doing. She said it's quite insane when she thinks about it. Charli never thought that this would happen. According to her, everyone thinks that it's super cool, but when it's actually happening, it's crazy to think about it. She constantly questions why people want to follow her and what is she doing that is different than everyone. She has assumed that it could be the TikTok algorithm indulging her in some unexplainable way. Charli is also pretty popular on other social media platforms as well. She has 16.1 followers on Instagram and 1.4 million followers on Twitter. She also recently started a YouTube channel which currently has 3.5 million followers. And that concludes our list of the 10 things you didn't know about Charli Damelio. Let us know in the comment section below which one of these you were already aware of, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon.